Greetings and great rising, y'all. Greetings and great rising. It's time for daily prayer, affirmations, and conversation. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Cause that is a big card. Okay. Yeah. Daily prayers, affirmations, and conversation. And y'all, it's so much going on right now that I literally had to write down some stuff like, wait, this, like, it's a lot going on. Y'all remember I told y'all, you know what, we'll wait. Let's say prayer first, and then we'll do that. My stand broke yesterday, so I did find look, there's young adults in this house, so it's gonna be some stands. I just had to go borrow me one. Ashe, Ashe. I'm torn between two prayers this rising. One, the prayer for my people, which is in speaking with spirit, and then one that's not in speaking with spirit. So I'm really torn. Give me a quick sec. Let me figure this out, and then we'll go ahead and do the prayer. Okay, so today's prayer is going to be the prayer to silence every voice of the enemy. Mother, Father, Creator, I silence every voice that does not come from you. Every lie whispered into my ear, every accusation, every discouraging thought, and every attempt of the enemy to weaken my confidence. I shut it down right now. Let your truth override every deception. Fill my spirit with clarity and holy discernment. Cover my ears, my thoughts, and my emotions. No eternal battle will dominate me. No spiritual noise will confuse me. Where the enemy tries to speak defeat, you speak victory. Where he tries to instill fear, you release courage. Where he tries to sow anxiety, you give rest. I declare that my mind is a protected place, guarded by the power of the universe. I refuse to entertain anything that contradicts your word. Silence every attack aimed at my identity, my purpose, and my peace. Ashe, amen. Prayer to silence every voice of the enemy. And the reason why I think I chose that prayer before we get into affirmations is because we are under spiritual attack, whether people want to believe it or not. And I just because the crazy part is that especially in the United States, there's supposed to be freedom of religion. You're supposed to be able to be free to be who you are. Whether that's, a Muslim, a Christian, a Catholic, atheist, a witch, a priestess, a priest. Like, you're supposed to be able to have that freedom to be who you are, especially here on this land that people have stolen. So we are not only under physical attack, because let's just talk about the food. You know what, we're not gonna talk about that yet, but we are under physical attack, spiritual attack. It's a lot going on. And I told y'all my dreams have been very vivid lately, and right now I'm 3 for 4 on the dreams that I told y'all about. Let's say affirmations, and then we're gonna have a brief conversation. Please check. Get your jet skis. Okay, so affirmations for today. Y'all know I changed the music when we do affirmations because we roll right into the conversation. Ashe, Ashe. Affirmations for a fresh start. I choose a calm start today. I welcome a clear mind this rising. I set a peaceful tone for my day. I trust the pace of this rising. I open my heart to good moments. I allow space for lightness today. I protect my peace as I move forward. I guide my day with intention. I let ease lead my rising. I reach for thoughts that support me. I honor my energy as I begin. I focus on what feels steady. I create room for gentle clarity. Ashe, Ashe. Affirmations for a fresh start. So we might do the prayer for our people, prayer for my people tomorrow. That way we, yeah. When I say there's so much going on, y'all, I hope this ain't a 20-minute conversation. Can we just knock it down to like 10 minutes? I think that's the reason why I went ahead and like took notes and was like, wait, let me just take notes real quick, because what the hell? So can we talk about something real quick? I might have to turn that down. I don't know if that's too loud. Let's go to 22. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so first off, where do we begin? My dreams. So y'all remember the dream about the chemical spill where people would have to evacuate in Cali? That didn't happen. The flooding one. Was it the flooding one? I don't know. I would have to go back and look at my videos. But yeah, I was telling y'all about the dreams that I have been having. And remember, another one was like the first beginning of this hurricane season that Texas and Louisiana. I've come to the conclusion that it's the phone. It's not the stand. This is a whole new different stand. A borrowed stand, but a different stand. And it keeps cutting me off. It's the phone. It's the phone. Mind you, This is a fairly new phone, and maybe I should have just went ahead and got the one that I really wanted. This one, I got this one. I put it on my credit, and look, it's paid off. But yeah, I probably should have just got the one that I originally wanted. I shouldn't have got this one. I refurbished. Anyway, so yeah, I said Texas and Louisiana was going to have the first main hurricane, and it was going to flood. Now, mind you, if I'm not mistaken, people are saying Louisiana is sinking, New Orleans is sinking. So I haven't been back in a minute, so I need to go. Shit, I probably done already missed the family reunion and shit. I ain't been. Last time I went, I didn't have the best experience, and it was only some of the elders that was like gave me pause. But anyway, hold on to the story. So yeah, I'm 3 for 4 on those dreams so far. And then I need for y'all to do something for me, because Juneteenth is Friday, which is my daughter's birthday. Look, I was supposed to have her before Juneteenth because, like, well, my due date was after Juneteenth, but I wanted to have her before Juneteenth because I was like, I wanted to go to the barbecues and stuff. I'm a Texas girl, so I wanted to go to the barbecues and stuff, you know. And so I ended up having her on Juneteenth. I didn't go to no barbecue. I ain't going to barbecue. So anyway, I need for y'all to stop saying that y'all want it to happen on Juneteenth. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. We do not want it, and y'all know what the it is, to happen on Juneteenth. No, we don't. If anything, let that shit happen on July 4th. Do y'all really want to be celebrating a martyr on Juneteenth? Stop saying that y'all want it to happen on Juneteenth, because Juneteenth will no longer really exist, because everybody every year, I mean, they already don't acknowledge it, because these motherfuckers I seen where they said that these people, it was some of these, if it don't apply, let it fly. Scroll your ass on. Okay, this phone done pissed me off. It done pissed me off. I even took it off the stand. I'm gonna see if I can put it back on this damn stand, but it done pissed me off because it stopped me. But it was these people who was talking about it was a lie and a hoax. Bitch, it's history. As much as y'all want to erase the history of this country, especially the wrongdoings of the white people, no, we're not erasing shit. We're not doing that. So that was another thing. Y'all do not want that it to happen on Juneteenth. Stop fucking saying it. We do not need a martyr on Juneteenth. If it's gonna happen, let that shit happen on July 4th or something. Not on Juneteenth. Stop saying that shit. The baby that the police, I'm tired of saying unalive, because like I want to say the words, but it gets us banned. The police unalive that baby over some alleged stolen diapers, unloaded into the car, the vehicle, saying that they fear for their fucking life over a petty theft. Even if it was, because I'm hearing that it wasn't a theft at all, that the diapers were actually fucking paid for. But if you go back and you look at every summer, it goes back to what we was talking about the other day, when we was talking about how when it gets hot outside and when the summertime starts to roll in, a lot of stuff start happening that gets the people in an uprage, and especially black people, because it's something about black people enraged and and having negative energy that they can survive off of. And they meaning, like, y'all know. If you know, you know. I'm so tired of this shit. If you know, you know. Energy is currency, and a lot of negative energy weighs way more than positive energy. Like, yeah. So there's that. They know that, especially behind a child, a baby. Yeah, they know black people is gonna be like, fuck no. And so this is like, right now they are cheering. They like, yes, we finally got something to get they motherfucking asses outside. Yes. I'm telling y'all. Nothing is by design. Now, mind you, let's go ahead and predict this shit now, because now they're saying that they stopped a plot, an assassination attempt that was gonna happen during a UFC fight, which a lot of us fucking called it. We said they was gonna say that shit, or it was gonna be one that actually happened. So get ready for another one to happen on July 4th, because they just can't help themselves. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people don't want to see that man gone. They rather see him behind bars. A lot of people don't want to see half of y'all gone. They rather see y'all behind bars. So yeah, and then on top of that, they tried to blame Biden. But here's the thing. They said that the guy, that one of the top guys that was arrested, was an ultra Christian with Christian values, and he was upset that about the release of the Epstein files, and he was upset about the promises that were made that was not kept from Trump. How y'all blaming Biden for that when he was MAGA? I'm gonna need y'all to stop with that bullshit. And then y'all steady be targeting people of color and black people, and we ain't the ones doing the shit. It's white people. The one semi-black dude, I think he was black. I don't know. He had a mental health thing going on. He wasn't even trying to target shit. He was just mentally fucked up. But the ones who actually allegedly tried have been white. The ones who unalived CK were the one white. And allegedly was a groper. So, yeah. Not nobody else. It's y'all. But y'all steady want to blame liberals, leftists, Democrats, independents, Biden, Obama. Y'all want to blame everybody but yourselves when it's yourself and the GOP as to the violence that is happening. It's the people that follow the Republican Party heavily. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So get ready for that. Another thing that I was going to talk about was the Cory Booker, Peter Thiel thing. If that list is true, are any of us surprised about Cory Booker? I'm surprised Hakeem Jeffries ain't on that motherfucker. Chuck Schumer ain't on that motherfucker. I can go down a list of people that I'm surprised that they not on that fucking list. What's that one down in Houston, that Trump party? I'm surprised his motherfucking ass ain't on that list. We knew Ted Cruz or GOP would be on that list of this Peter Thiel secret society, allegedly. Are any of us surprised? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Another thing that's been pissing me off is the job market. And then you motherfuckers get online. People come online to tell their story, and they tell how they filling out applications. How, you know, it's been a lot of posts like, dang, I need just $1,000 real quick. How can I make $1,000? And motherfuckers on there like, get 2-3 jobs. Bitch, if they could, they would. Look at the previous post. Hell, they probably was talking about not being able to find a fucking job. Motherfuckers is making it. And job, these companies are having at least 3 to 4 sets of interviews. You got the first, the second, then the third, then the final. And then they still don't fucking hire you. They done made you put in all that motherfucking footwork and still don't fucking hire you. Now, on The View yesterday, Whoopi, Sunny, and damn it, I always forget the Latina lady name. I forget her name. Them three, you could tell the energy shift in the room when JD Vance came out. Because they knew everything that he was going to say was going to be bullshit. And when Whoopi asked him about what did black people and people of color do to this administration for them to be... And this motherfucker said JD Vance said that they're not targeting black people and people of color. You're a bitch ass lie. A bitch ass lie. The most people laid off, especially in the government, and it was not waste, fraud, and abuse, because guess what? We're finding that out now. Ain't shit functioning right in government. These were people who had these jobs for 10, 20 years, who were professionals at the job, who knew what it took to make America run. And y'all let Elon Musk bitch ass and Doge come in there and gut everything in government. And now shit is failing. Look at transportation right now. And then they're dissolving the education department as if Americans don't need more fucking education. Like, I gotta go look at the statistics, but the reading levels of a good amount of Americans is crazy work. So instead of dissolving the education department, it should be growing. Like, y'all let Elon Musk, a man that y'all have now made a fucking trillionaire, gut our government. And ain't shit been right since. Companies are laying off. Jobs are not hiring. They're ghost jobs. For every probably one open position, there's probably at least 3,000 people applying. And you want to know who's the most affected? Black women. And that was by design. Cruelty has always been the point with this administration. It almost seems like they get a kick out of it. It helps them sleep at night. To be cruel. To watch people suffer while they eat on gold-plated plates and with gold-plated silverware. I got more. But unfortunately, if y'all got to see the mustard, I gotta get ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna take it light today. Yesterday was cardio, and I think I might have overdid it, or just I'm flared up. I think I might just be really flared up. I have not checked like my vitals, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna take it light, but I don't want to miss a day, so I'm gonna still go, even though I know I'm not 100%. I'm gonna do light duty today at the gym. Ashe. Anyway, I love y'all. I might come back with midday thoughts because I told y'all. Wrote down a whole list. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can see words. Look, I wrote down a whole list of shit that I want to talk about. So there will probably most definitely be a midday thought video today. but I gotta go to the gym. Have a good day on purpose. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out here comparing your life to nobody. Remember that the grass ain't always greener because of what you think it is. Sometimes it's greener because it's fake. Sometimes it's greener because you don't know the amount of work that they had to put in to get it that green. Some people had to dig up that earth, lay down new soil, and plant new seeds. Ashe.